Setting target for course outcomes. How to set targets? See, if you want to achieve something, first you have to decide at what level you want to achieve. Therefore, please keep in mind, targets are of three levels. Level 1, level 2, level 3. And level 1 is the lowest level and level 3 is the highest level. We have to set a target. For example, we can set a target that the course outcomes, all the course outcomes will be achieved at level 2 or above. But how to find that level 2? That is what is the question. Course outcome levels. It depends upon two components. See, course outcomes are measured using direct assessment tools and indirect assessment tools. Therefore, the level at which a course outcome is being achieved is a combination of at what level the course outcome has been achieved using direct assessment tools. Then, at what level the course outcome is being achieved with the indirect assessment tools. Then finally deciding from whatever achievement has happened through direct assessment tools, we will take 80% of that value, and whatever has been achieved, achievement level through indirect assessment tools, we will take it as 20% because that is the usual rule. 80% of direct and 20% of indirect, and then it will be combined and we will finally tell that this is the level at which the course outcome has been achieved. Therefore, how to set the achievement level for direct assessment and indirect assessment of course outcomes, we will be seeing one by one. Fixing target for attainment of course outcomes through direct assessment tools. Let us say level 1, level 2 and level 3. Level 3 is the highest. Now through direct assessment means through tests, through assignments and things like that, directly work will be given and assessment will be done, and through that, what is the level at which the course outcome has been achieved, it has to be seen. Now I will say, after making the calculation, direct assessment of each and every student will be different. One person might score 70, another person might score 50, another person might score 60, 40. But I am going to fix a target. 60% my students will achieve through direct assessment. That is the first way in which we have to fix. Then we have to actually convert it into levels. That is, if I fix it as 60, I will say level 3, 80% of my students will score greater than or equal to 60% marks in that particular CO. Then level 2, 70% of my students will score greater than or equal to 60% marks. Same 60 only is there. Then level 1, 60% of my students will score greater than or equal to 60% marks. Therefore, the right hand side is 60% only. But it is being segregated as level 1, level 2 and level 3 depending upon 60% of my students or 70% of my students or 80% of my students will be scoring greater than or equal to 60% marks respectively. This is how for direct assessment it is being set. Setting target for achievement of COs through indirect assessment tools. See, what are the indirect assessment tools for a course? It is course exit or course end survey. We will conduct a survey, and in that survey, the course outcome achievement will be in a percentage. It might be 60, 70 or 80 or something like that. So, I will only tell here it has to be the level 1, level 2 and level 3 will be a percentage of achievement. You will call it as level 1, level 2, level 3 in this particular manner. If the attainment percentage is greater than or equal to 80%, it is level 3. If the attainment percentage is greater than or equal to 70%, it is level 2. If the attainment percentage through that survey, I am telling, if it is greater than or equal to, let us say 60%, I will say that it is level 1. So, in this particular manner, for indirect assessment of course outcomes through course and survey, the level is being fixed. Now, consolidating all these things, level 1, level 2, level 3 achievement through direct assessment tools will be known. Let us say, after calculating, it comes as 2.2. 2.2 means, for a course outcome, 2.2 means the calculation, it simply means that the level is greater than or equal to 2. The attainment level is greater than or equal to 2. And through indirect assessment, let us say, we get the attainment level as 3. Now, separately for direct assessment it is available, course outcome separately through indirect assessment it is available, and as said previously, the final CO attainment level will be 80% of what level has been achieved through direct assessment plus 20% of what CO attainment level has been achieved through indirect assessment. So, in this particular case, it will be 80% of 2.2 plus 20% of 3. That will be the final value of CO attainment of that particular CO. Like this, it has to be done for each and every CO. It is very simple, but in-depth, concept-wise knowledge is required for each and every faculty to implement this. Outcome-based education works only if the faculty is very strong in concepts.